All right, y'all, and plenty of y'all have been asking, how did the vacation go? How did Universal Epic Universe go? Time to get into
Mainly
that, yo.
Super Nintendo World.
Yeah, that's mainly what our podcast listeners are interested in.
Yeah, as were we.
Oh yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? But
Hey, let's get right into it. Will, come on.
All right.
You what'd you think, dog?
I'll
First
tell you
of all,
this.
go
It
ahead.
was a rough experience.
Bro, I'll tell you this. People been asking me, and I've been like, we got off to a rough start.
It was as rough a start as anyone could have.
Hey, starting off with our bladders almost exploding.
Oh, me and Tuck almost peed in our pants on the way to get there.
Yeah, and I was in a different car. Will was behind me.
I had no clue that you were going through the same thing I was going through.
Dude, I literally turned into a different person.
Yeah.
I had to piss so bad.
I kept looking at my wife like, hey, I'm telling you, I got to go.
What'd you do?
I'm telling you.
What'd you do?
You want me to tell them?
Yeah, fuck it.
You know how you get that bottle out?
Yeah.
Well, I got that bottle out.
So
Like
you,
I'm telling you what, like I made it to the parking spot. That's it's a lot to get in. It's a lot from where
oh
we
my
were
God.
at.
It was rough.
A lot of traffic, a lot of different turns. Like fucking felt like we were going through a maze. Finally getting into Universal Epic, and then just getting to that spot. I was like, I got.
So you waited till you got in there.
Yeah, as soon as I stopped.
Yeah, I was dying.
And then after that, it was funny because I almost got mad at you for having to pee. Because like we got everything out, kids out, strollers out, people ready. They were waiting on us like always because we're 800 little kids. Getting to them, finally start walking. About a minute, 2 minutes in, I see Tuck veer over to this left weird bathroom.
Yeah.
And was like, I got to go.
Bro, I had to.
And I was like, we stopping? I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, dude.
I just peed in a bottle.
I had to, man. It was rough. So
Yeah, that was a start.
that was.
But then getting in was badass. Seeing the entrance, bro, that was magical.
it was. Cool.
I couldn't imagine being a fucking kid.
I know. They'll
Like
remember that
for
shit forever.
me walking in the very front, I was just like,
I know. It was badass.
and then we take a left and veer all the way up, and then we see Super Nintendo World,
that was
and we were like, oh my God! We started getting all antsy and excited.
Mm-hmm.
We finally got in, and then like it was amazing. Like it was like almost the people that have looked the videos up. It's exactly what you see, man. It's overwhelming.
very much so.
It's so small but huge. It's like a huge spot.
Compact,
But
though.
it's so compacted with every single fucking thing you see is Nintendo.
Yeah, and it literally feels like you are in
A game.
Super Mario World.
It does.
Dead ass, like you're in the game.
It's intense, bro, and like a little overwhelming.
One critique, which I'm sure we have many, but right off the bat is when you come in, like you're saying, all you want to do is stop
And everyone stopped there.
and just take it all in from left to right, bottom to front, behind you.
Yeah, because you come in on the second floor.
And it's just so, there's not enough room to do that.
No.
With the amount of people that are coming in.
Dude, I felt like we had to move.
We did.
Like, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and then
And it was hot.
and Will had the 37 children and the strollers, and he had to wait for elevators and shit. Like, I feel like they should have made that a lot more accessible to lower level, which was like a huge area of the park.
Yeah, we couldn't even get in really going until we had to find an elevator.
It took us like 15 minutes to get in there because of the stroller.
Yep.
You know, to finally get in there and be able to get moving.
Mm-hmm.
so
And then I think
that was weird.
we got caught up and just started just like wandering.
Yeah.
If we, you know what I mean? And then next thing we know, we see Donkey Kong World, and we just went that way.
Yeah, and
That sent us down a very, very hard rabbit hole.
dark.
It was
Shit
dark.
got dark. Attitudes got dark. We almost pulled the plug on the whole trip. Tight, dark. So we walk up to the Donkey Kong ride. What is it, like a cave ride or something? Like
Whatever. I forgot what it's called. But Donkey Kong roller coaster.
yeah, you know, the thing he's always riding in the games. That's what it was. So we look at the sign. It says 2 hours. It was like 2 hours and 5 minutes or something. Wait time to get in the line, which
So
is
we
ridiculous.
we had heard and we were ready for that kind of number.
Yeah.
So I think all of us looked at each other and were like,
Let's do this one.
"Don't be a bitch. Let's
Yeah.
just fucking pick one."
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
And we had just gotten there, so we were like, let's take the fam. You know, the kids were ready to do it. I felt like this may be the only one we really get in.
Me too.
So let's go ahead and knock it out.
Knock it out now. As soon as we got it, what are we in the park? What, 30 minutes?
Maybe.
Maybe.
And
so we wandered down this fucking maze, labyrinth of a line.
And just when you think, all right, around this corner, it's got to be it, then there was double what you had just stood in, and you couldn't fathom. There's no way. I just was in that. There's no way there's more and then more than I was just in. You can't.
No.
So a couple times they stopped the ride. They were come over the loudspeaker
because of weather,
and then like
something messed up with the track.
They were adding cars. There were so many people there. It was so crowded in Super Nintendo World, and they added these cars. And then, dude, I mean, we're struggling. Like, you know us. I can't. My back, man, I can't stand there for 2 hours. I'm sitting on everything I can find. The kids are wearing down.
They don't know they don't even understand 2 hours.
And we finally get up there to where you can see it. It's just in sight. My kids were like inspecting.
And this is over 2 hours in.
Yeah. Oh, it's like 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Because of the postponing.
And we had waited and started to feel like we might make it.
Yeah. We were like, this wait might finally be worth it.
There's a couple times where you're so far in that you look at each other and you're like, I would leave if we didn't wait here for 2 hours.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Like at the point you're like, I gotta keep.
I was questioning every decision I had made up until that point.
Yeah, for sure.
And
I kept saying, I'm pretty sure I said we fucked up.
Yeah,
a few
you
times.
did.
I think we fucked up.
You did. We went from real excited grown ass men, little kids, to just being grumpy old men, and then just where we could get in the distance of seeing where you get on.
The last turn.
Like we were right there, y'all. We were right there. It was looking like, okay, finally.
We're gonna understand. I kept knowing how we were gonna get into this ride and be like, "Well, that was a fucking waste."
Yeah.
No matter how cool it was.
Right, and it just started dumping on us and
thunderstorm,
lightning, a full blown storm.
Like not the 5 minute.
No.
It's over.
So they postponed the ride indefinitely, and we were just like, "Fuck this."
As soon as they said that, we were like,
we looked at each other like, "We're not."
Oh yeah.
We're not staying.
It could have been 30, 40 more minutes. I don't even want to know.
Me either. I don't either. So we have to get out of line after. So that's 3 hours we've been at the park and have done nothing.
Nothing.
So.
And it took a lot out.
Oh my God, it drained me.
Like Tuck
bro.
was a little more. They were prepared.
Yeah.
It was just me and my son, and we didn't bring shit.
Yeah.
We had to look for water fountains in the fucking line. Like I was like, I need it. But we should have brought a motherfucking picnic basket.
So, as soon as we get out, like I said, it's storming.
Soon
it's
as we get out.
dumping water.
And we were covered when we were in this part of the line for a long time.
So we have to walk right into the closest gift shop, which has a line. There was a line for everything. Has a line just to buy ponchos. Will has 5 people in his family. I got you got 6.
6, bro.
He has 6, but you didn't get the baby one.
No.
So he buys 5 ponchos. I buy 4. He spends like $60-something on ponchos. I spend 40-something.
Didn't care.
$13, $15 a piece, some shit like that.
I mean, it was dumping.
And we had already just purchased the little wristbands that were $45 a piece for the kids.
For every one of them.
Where they could get like coins and shit by hitting the block. So, I mean, we are already 3 hours in, haven't done anything, and spent a ton of money already.
Well, for sure.
Very bad start. Attitudes were coming out of everybody. Will was sweating, struggling.
That's what took a lot out of me, is that whole experience.
Yeah, it did. It exhausted us. So we pulled it together. We found a restaurant. Will was ready to leave. Finally, everybody, cooler heads prevailed.
Yep, that restaurant was dope.
We got in the restaurant. Everybody got some food in them. And that's one thing about Universal compared to Disney. They have good food.
It was dope, man. It was a dope little barbecue spot.
Like, the food was hitting.
It was.
And
I felt a little refreshed, but I think I was so dehydrated that I just started chugging everything in there and eating. And then we went straight from there to the Universal Monsters.
And that was cool, man.
That was pretty cool, but I was done.
Yeah.
I hit a point where I was like, give me I need a cold towel on my head.
Dude, we hit the point where I had to get ibuprofen.
You did.
I bought a bottle of ibuprofen. We're old as hell,
yeah. That was right after we left the Universal Monsters. Mm-hmm. Because you got the Advil, and then I got the cold towel on my head and spray bottle. I was hurt, and then next thing I know, you gave me the Advil, and then I think we both changed our whole fucking. You know what I mean?
Straight
Hey,
up.
that
dog.
was funny because our whole demeanor changed.
It really did.
Because
I
we
was-
took the Advil, then we went straight to Harry Potter World.
Yeah.
And had a fucking blast.
Yeah, Harry Potter World, y'all. My wife was high on it. She knew the kids love it. Because, hey,
That was by far the highlight of my trip, I
it
think.
changed the whole.
Because it literally
direction.
transports you back to like you're in a Harry Potter movie.
And they didn't miss a mark.
No, it was beautiful, man. I felt great after that. Fucking the heat sort of went away a little bit.
Yeah, the ibuprofen got in the
They kicked in
bloodstream.
and we was in, bro.
And
I was in Hogwarts.
yeah, it was cool as hell. Like all the details, just everything. All the kids ended up getting wands.
Everybody.
Where you could do, you
Magic
could
up against certain. They
could-
had like these
yeah.
fronts of buildings.
Yeah, all
like
the stores.
storefronts, and then there was like a one little magic thing you could do with like so many different storefronts around.
Yeah, and you had to find like this little brass marker on
the ground. So
and
all
that
the
meant
kids
there
were
was one.
everywhere using magic, thinking they
Yeah.
were fucking in Harry Potter.
It was very cool. It was definitely the highlight of the whole trip.
Very cool, man.
And my wife was in there getting some like one of the stores getting some truffles or some
Yeah,
shit
they had a
with the
candy
kids.
store. It was fire.
And I was just standing out in front of it, just hanging out because I just was kind of overweighting in lines and shit. And I was chilling, taking it all in, looking at it while they were in there. And this dude walked up with his family and just was kind of standing there. And he hit, and you got to think just a couple hours earlier, I was in pain, y'all.
Yeah.
I was hurting. This dude walks up, puts his hands on his knees, starts doing this, starts stretching, starts doing all this shit. And
Tuck felt his pain.
I kind of make eye contact with him. He's very close to me too, and he looks at me. He's like, "Why are you looking at me?" And so I got this Advil bottle in my pocket. I kind of pull it out and I flash it at him, and he looks down at it, and he looks back at me and just kind of cracks a smile. I'm like, "You want one?" He's like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good." The
He
whole
was
time
trying to be proud.
he's trying to be tough. He's stretching. He keeps bending over and like doing this shit. Same posture I had just a few minutes earlier. And so I let it go for a second. Then I go, "Hey man, look." I was you just like an hour ago. I was like, I was hurting, stood in these lines. My back was hurting. I was like, this shit just kind of changed my whole trajectory.
My whole trajectory.
Turned into a fucking Advil dealer,
And I
bro.
still had it down here, and he goes, "All right, man, yeah, I'll take some." So I open it up, and he holds his hands out real low, and I kind of tap two in his hand, and he takes me, goes, "I really appreciate that, man."
That's fucking
He
hilarious.
goes, "I really
bro.
appreciate that." He goes, "I got to go find something to drink," and he dapped me up, and he walked away. I was like, "That's what I'm talking about." I got you, bro.
You out there peddling Advil, bro.
I got you. I take care of my mans out there when I see them.
Hey, he probably had a way better trip.
I guarantee you it turned this whole trip.
Yeah,
So then after that, we go to How to Train Your Dragon World.
that was fire too.
And that was very cool, unexpectedly cool.
I knew it'd be cool, but that was a very cool spot.
And keep in mind, you walk into portals through into each universe.
Each universe has its own entrance portal.
And like dope portals. And
And the grand reveal of every single one of them,
amazing.
all top 10.
Amazing.
Like 10, 10, 10. Everyone.
Yes.
Nintendo's was 10. Harry Potter World was 10.
Universal.
Universal Monsters was 10. And How to Train Your Dragon was 10.
yeah.
The only one we didn't go in was that Constellation.
The
whatever.
Centennial Gardens or something.
Yeah, I bet that Celestial.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet that was badass too.
Yeah. So we just didn't have enough time. We did I ended up before we left. I felt time was coming to an end. We hadn't ridden it. No rides.
No rides.
So I was like, you know what? We're gonna do this roller coaster. We had like 2 hours
So
left.
Tuck and his wife and took the boys, the
Yep.
oldest boys, and went for it.
Yeah, and
we
my
went back to
daughters, too.
Mario World.
And yeah, you went back to Mario
Yeah.
World, and we rode a roller coaster at How to Train Your Dragon. It was legit. Kids fucking loved it. So overall, on Universal for me, I would definitely go back.
Yeah.
I would just kind of go back. I think I would wait to go to Super Nintendo World later in the day.
Yeah, that'd be a good move.
Yeah, because we went right for it, and I would go in an off season. I would not go in the middle of summer when everybody was taking vacation.
Yeah, summer might be a bad time.
So, but in fairness, the other universes were not crowded.
No,
Not. I mean, the wait times.
they
for
weren't
the
crowded
rides.
compared to Super Nintendo.
That's
World.
right. I mean, the wait times for the
'Cause
rides.
hey, when I left, there was like 45 minutes to an hour of the park closing when y'all went to that ride, right?
yeah. It was
Couple
like an hour
hours.
and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I went to Nintendo World, still crowded.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Not a motherfucker. No movement.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
But overall, I give it. I don't want to rate it yet. It was a good experience, and I would definitely go back. I mean, I wish we had 2 days there.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I wish we.
It's almost too much, yeah, if you got 1 day.
Yeah, it was too much to experience. I felt like we were rushing, trying to get everything in. I know my wife doesn't like to be rushed. She likes to take time everywhere with the parks and stuff. So that would definitely be a good option. I know it's expensive.
2 days would be awesome.
But it would be worth it. If you're thinking about going, definitely do 2 days.